I'm Clara. I work with Farm First Vets here in Abergavenny, and we're just here to give you a little bit of an overview of calf health and the implications of making a plan for the herd health. So herd health really starts with your calf health, and that will ensure the longevity of your cattle in your herd. We want to start from newly born to weaned calves to your heifers that you might be rearing to replace. So with calves, as you first start, basic things are basic. Colostrum management would be your absolute first point, and that is something that will be instrumental throughout their life. Calves with poor colostrum at birth will be poor doing heifers, which will then maybe not give you as much milk yield in a dairy herd. So it is vital that we get that colostrum management on point in the beginning. And there's a lot of things to talk about with colostrum management, so we won't go into the details, but it is vital to get that first bit right, and that is within the first 24 hours of birth. Now, after 24 hours, you can see in our little hutches, we might move them out here. And in this situation, it's really things like feeding, which will be a big part of it, and temperature control. Here we might start having disease management issues. So that goes with hygiene, temperature control, and then stocking density, which happens a lot less in these little hutches compared to what we'll see in the sheds. Next stages in calf management are feeding, basically leading up to weaning, and then weaning like we have back here with these calves. And that's a vital point in terms of calf growth and calf health. Once they move into these sheds, we might be worried about things like coccidiosis or different respiratory disease depending on ventilation and stocking density. So there's quite a lot of things to take into account when we're moving the calves into these types of sheds. With weaning, we want to be looking at growth rates. We want to maximize our growth rates with these calves and make sure that we're getting good heifers to replace our breeding stock. So as we've touched on, there are quite a lot of stages that are vital in calf health and calf management. There's a lot of information out there available to you. Farm & Connect through Nodis do quite a lot of talks either in person or online. There's a lot of e-material out there as well. So there's a lot that you can do to work on improving even little bits of your calf management program to really yield some great results further down the line in your heifers and in your older cows that might be milking at that point. Feel free to contact your vets as well to get more information and just to start getting the ball rolling with that.